Apparently, people are now paying up to $500 to talk to pet psychics, not their therapist, not their financial advisor, their pet psychic. Meanwhile, Gen Z is throwing birthday parties for dogs, buying luxury strollers, and treating pets like children, which raises an important question. Have we all completely lost our minds, or are dogs simply running society now?
Welcome to the Shihtz Show, your emotional pod. Welcome to the Shihtz Show, your emotional pod.
Welcome back to the Shih Show, the podcast about everyday life with the Shih Tzu, who has somehow become my largest monthly expense. I'm Daisy, Cookie's overworked butler, and apparently one of millions of people making financial decisions based on a 10-pound dog. Today on the show, we're talking about the rise of pet psychics, why younger generations are spending more money than ever on their pets, and whether dogs have quietly become the most influential members of the household. On Cookie's News Desk today, it turns out the pet industry is continuing to grow at an astonishing rate. A recent article on Marketing Brew discussed how Gen Z approaches pet ownership differently than previous generations. Many young adults are delaying marriage, delaying children, or choosing not to have children at all. Instead, they're pouring time, attention, and money into their pets. And honestly, have you seen what dog parents are buying these days? Luxury carriers, pet strollers, custom birthday cakes, professional photo shoots. Some dogs have a better social life than I do. And then there's our second story. The pet psychic business is booming. According to recent reports, some pet psychics charge anywhere from $100 to $500 per session. They claim to communicate with pets through telepathy, energy healing, and even conversations with animals who have passed away. Some sessions happen entirely remotely, meaning someone can look at a picture of your dog and tell you what your dog is thinking. Now, before we laugh too hard, I think many of us understand why people are willing to try it. Because if you've ever spent years wondering why your dog suddenly refuses to eat from a bowl, or insists on sleeping diagonally across your bed, or stares at a blank wall for 20 minutes, you eventually start looking for answers, and traditional answers don't always exist. Personally, if someone could explain Cookie's decision making process, I might at least hear them out. Not for $500, but maybe for a coupon. Confession. I used to think dog strollers were ridiculous. Then I bought one. And if I'm being completely honest, it's one of the best purchases I've made for Cookie. So it's more of a confession for myself than from Cookie. A few years ago, I would see people pushing dogs around in strollers and I think, come on, it's a dog. Now, the no dog people give me that look when they see me strolling His Highness around. The same look I used to give other dog parents. It's amazing how quickly your opinions change when you're responsible for a tiny creature you adore. The lesson here? Never judge another dog parent. You may become one of them. For this week's edit, we're revisiting Cookie's recent It Place, Jenny and Moongchy. One of my favorite finds there has been Cookie's new carrier. With summer approaching, I've been looking for something that's comfortable for him and practical for me, and this one checks every box. The carrier is made with a breathable white mesh fabric that allows plenty of airflow, and the cushion inside is soft, supportive, and made from a cool touch material that's perfect for warmer weather. Most importantly, Cookie seems genuinely comfortable in it, which, as many Shih Tzu owners know, is not always easy to achieve. For me, it's lightweight, sturdy, and incredibly functional. I especially love that I can carry him comfortably in front of me, which makes it easy to keep an eye on him while we're out and about. Cookie gives it two paws up, which is the closest thing I ever get to a product review. And that's all for today's episode of The Shih Show. Whether you're booking a pet psychic, shopping for a luxury dog carrier, or convincing yourself that a stroller is a practical investment, just know you're not alone. Somewhere out there, another dog parent is making equally questionable financial decisions. Thanks for listening. You can follow Cookie on Instagram at cookie.shitshow and watch the visual episodes on YouTube at The Shih Show. Until next time, I'm Daisy, Cookie's overworked butler, and Cookie has nothing more to add today. So, see you next Tuesday.